So one of my earliest dreams would be when I was a lot younger, and for some reason I still kind of remember it. I woke up, but I didn't actually wake up because I was still in my dream. So I woke up in my room and I noticed right off the bat that something was kind of amiss and there was some strange stuff going on. To say what it was is there was different assortments of fruit peels everywhere on the ground. There was banana peels and just shreds of apple skin, orange peels, just everywhere, and it was a bit unsavory for something to just be on your bedroom floor when you wake up. So I walked out of my room, and just like by chance, my mom was just standing there. I'm like, "Hey, mom, what's with the apples and orange peels everywhere?" And of course, she was like, "I thought you did that, etc." And it was just like all my fault. And then it became more about trying to prove that I was the one who didn't leave all these peels everywhere. So I walked in to the bathroom to take my morning shower, and there was, of course, apple and banana peels all over the bathroom. And it was just like, what is going on? From there, I kind of cleaned it up a bit and was about to have a shower. And then my next door neighbor ran in and was just like, "Hey, come out to the front porch and like, let's hang out." We went to the front porch and there was more banana peels on the porch, of course. And I'm just thinking like, what is happening right now? All of a sudden, I see this figure, and he's actually standing taller than the rooftops, and he's kind of walking over like a giant coming towards the house. It kind of looked like a giant one-eyed Beetlejuice yellow jacket kind of character. I may have saw Beetlejuice or something at the time. All of a sudden, I was just like, that's who's leaving the banana peels everywhere. That's the one who's been doing it. Somehow this giant got into my bathroom and left banana peels everywhere. So this was when I was just starting to kind of be able to control my dream. So the dream actually went a little further than that. And I instantly went flying off my porch and became Spider-Man and just started fighting this one-eyed Beetlejuice. And then I woke up. I think as a kid, it was probably just your basic kid learning about right and wrong and like taking blame for things and just accepting that you maybe made a mistake. Maybe I did leave the apple and banana peels on the floor and I just was trying to find someone else to blame for that. And as soon as I saw the giant, that's kind of where I went, is that it was the giant and not me. And because it was a dream, I had no recollection of ever leaving the banana peels there. But then again, it could have just been the giant. But yeah, I think it was just kind of me becoming aware, being able to open your eyes in a dream to actually open your eyes in real life. I think something that is true about dreams is that they do just draw on a lot of your life experiences. For instance, the dream that I had was set in my house. The front porch was my house. I most likely had seen Beetlejuice around, and that was also incorporated as kind of like a monster in the dream. And yeah. I just think it's really interesting how dreams can kind of take you into this reality that you are often tricked into just believing is real. And you're just kind of convinced that this is what is happening in your reality. When I was in my dream and I was experiencing these things I had experienced in real life, the way I experienced them weren't really like real life. It was just kind of like me having vision of everything surrounding me and being able to kind of pick out something in my dream that would have been behind where I actually was as a character in the dream. I knew that there was a banana peel behind my bed, even though I couldn't technically see it because everything was manifested by my mind, I guess. And that's kind of a very interesting idea, is that the way we perceive this reality in real life is not the same as perceiving it in a dream, because in a dream we're just not bound by physical limitations and we have more of a mental awareness that surrounds any kind of knowledge that we can draw on.